The Grey Man does whatever a Grey Man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Hey, it's the Grey Man again with another haul. This is the big one, the big haul. I found a comic shop in a place called Upminster. It's like the outskirts of London. Because I go to see my dad in Southend down at the seaside once a month. I do his Catman Jack 50s Hot podcast with him. And for some reason, it just jumped into my head a few months back. I'm sure there's a comic shop in Upminster, which is one of the stops I go through on the way there and back, obviously, and I was thinking, I looked it up, I googled it, oh yeah, there is one in here, maybe I'll go, and then a couple of times I thought about going, I never went, and finally this time I thought, no, I'm definitely going to go this time, I'm going to go and check out that shop, and I discovered that the shop had only just opened, like, it'd been open for about a year, maybe less, yeah, it's opened in, I think, late 2018, and it was really weird, because I thought, how the hell did I know that shop was there then? Because there wasn't, because I asked the guy, was there a shop around here previously? Because some reason I had it in my head there was a shop in Upminster that sold comics. And it only just opened, really. It only been open for less than a year. So it's like, well, how the heck did I get that information then? You know, I wonder if my comic seeking sense kind of went off, and I just suddenly, I don't know, it's just like I psychically plucked it out of the air that Upminster had a comic shop. So I had no reason to know that otherwise. And then I googled it and know there was a comic shop there, which I assumed had been there for ages, and I just hadn't got around to looking at it yet. And then it turns out they'd only been there for a few months, and somehow, around about the time that I first thought to myself, there's a comic shop in Upminster, isn't there? There was a comic shop in Upminster. Did I cause the comic shop? Oh my God, no. Right, so I went to the comic shop, and there's a really friendly guy, I can't remember what his name was now, he told me his name, I think it was Simon. And it was really friendly. It's only like quite a small shop, not masses of comics, but plenty to have a good, couple of hours looking at if you want. Not super organised, but super friendly. Like 2 comics, I think comics were £2 each or 3 for a £5 on most of the comics. There's a few that were more expensive, and he gave me a good deal as well at the end. He sort of added it up and said, these 50p ones you can have for nothing. And he made a total, then he knocked off a bit more off the total, and he was so helpful as well. He was coming because he knew he could see what I was looking for sort of straight off, and he was like bringing me comics, like older comics, saying, these are at the back, will these be of interest to you? And every 20 minutes he'd come in, yeah, I found these as well, are you after these at the moment? So it was really, obviously he wanted to get a sale, but the fact he was helping by putting books in my direction that I would be interested in was like perfect. Anyway, this is his shop, Comic Book Heroes, Comic and Collectibles, and there was a few kids in there as well, like looking for pops and that kind of thing. And he was really friendly with them and their mothers and all that. And it just seemed like, everyone that came in, it seemed like he knew him for years. He was really like, I'll be going there again, put it this way. Every time I go to my dad's, probably, because I go to my dad's once a month, I'll probably stop off there, because it's a good stopping off point for me as well. And it was right opposite the station. I didn't know that, of course. I walked all the way down to the blinking and all the way back up again before I found it. But yeah, next time I know to find it easily. And he's holding on to some Teen Titans for me as well, that I'm pretty sure I need. Anyway, so this is his shop in Upminster. Comic Book Heroes, Comics and Collectibles, 67 Station Road, Upminster. And when I was in there, he was telling me that he's organising his own Collector Fest, which is happening in August bank holiday. August the 26th, Collector Fest, £2 to get in, and there's going to be comics, action figures, retro gaming, movie-related memorabilia, Funko Pops, classic and retro toys. Doors open at 11 AM. It's at St Lawrence Hall in Upminster. Entrance only £2. So as long as the trains are running, I shall be doing my best to get myself along to that, to have a look around. Maybe pick up a few comics. You never know, it happens. Anyway, let me shut up and show you some comics. So 50p bin, couldn't resist this cover on a 50p bin. Got some damage, whatever, I don't care. I'm really not that fussed, as long as it's readable and it's not like a complete mess. And I'm happy to pay 50p. Weird Western tales, can't say I'm really massively into Scalp Hunter or nothing, or not at all, or even cowboy comics, but if it's a weird Western tale, it's going to have a haunted kind of thing, isn't it? It's going to be a bit ghost-like, and it is coming up to Halloween again. And last year I did my 13 Nights of Halloween, where the Grey Man, the sinister Halloween, like, skull-faced figure came out and told some comic tales. I may do that again this year, so I've got a couple of ghostly comics that I may use to take stories from, you know. So Unexpected. This is Johnny Peril. Last year I did a Johnny Peril adventure on my 13 Nights of Halloween as well. So that's Unexpected. And here's another one of Ghosts. So once I have a read of these, I shall work out if any of them are worth using. This has got Dr. 13, the Ghost Breaker in it. So, all good characters. Pretty sure he's appeared in Batman as well. I was reading some old Batman, so I've been doing at the moment. I bought a load of Batman a long while ago now, Batman and Detectives, and I'm finally getting around to reading them, and they're just so good. I just love them. They're just excellent. Excellent, like 80s, early 90s Batman that I never had before. It's just like, yeah, this is comic book entertainment. Right, another 50p one, Impact. Impact Comics The Fly. Got a few more of those to go. Captain America 307, Spine Roll. I think one of the staples might be blown, but I think this was 50p, so I don't care. I've got it in my collection. Fantastic Four. Look, someone's ripped the corner off. Oh well, never mind. If I hold it like that, you won't notice. It doesn't matter. I've just got another one for my Fantastic Four run. Right, I managed to get a Ghost Rider. So closing in on that run, still got, I don't know, it's about 20 more of them to go. It's quite a long run, that Ghost Rider. Right, Tales of the Legion of Superheroes. Getting that run, I've got quite a few of those. Right, this is some nice ones that I found, some old Justice League of America. I'm doing alright on the Justice League of America run. I think the ones that are, you know, I'm obviously not going for the full run because I would never be able to get number 1 or anything like that. But yeah. If I get this run sorted, who knows, maybe I can work on earlier ones at another time. You never know. Never say never and all that. I've checked my lottery tickets today. Didn't win a penny. But you know, maybe next time I do the lottery I will win. Maybe I'll get that job that I'm still waiting to hear about. That would be very nice, because every other job that I've looked at or applied for has been rubbish, to be honest. But if I can get this job, it's like, it's going to be a lot of hours probably, and unsociable hours as well, because it's like night shifts and bank holidays and weekends. But it's a good job, the money's good. Got 15 years more work hours in me. So hopefully I can get that job and not some really, really rubbish job. Right, Earth 52. So Earth 2, this is from the new 52. I had a few of these, and I picked up a couple more, and this was going for 50p, so I'm kind of slowly going to get that run together if I see it going. This was a bit of serendipity, 50p bin. This is part 1 of this Nemesis of Superman, or Superman's Nemesis Lex Luthor. I picked up 2, 3 and 4 at my local comic shop for 50p each a few months ago, but number 1 wasn't there. And then this one was in this new shop. It was like, oh yes, awesome. I've now got all 4 parts of that. And this is one of the things that he came out to me with. Oh, should these be of interest to you? And I'd actually picked up a couple of these already, this challenge. And I managed to add a few more to my run. So I've got number 1 there, number 4, number 6, number 7. Roger has done a series of this. I think it's not fantastic, was the general gist that I got of it, but it was like a strange kind of idea that they had. I think a different creative team works on each comic book or something like that. Yeah, there's different people working on each one, and I think like they had to continue the story from the last creative team. So it was a really weird concept, but yeah, worth looking at. Well, I picked up some over 100 Conan, 158. I say I was gonna just concentrate on 1 to 100, but they all look good. The covers all look so good, and it's just like, well, you know, if I could pick up, you know, pick up some more, I'll pick up some more. I'm not even sure how long it really run for Conan, but what I've read of Conan already. A lot of people said the 1 to 100 is their best period, but I've read a couple of after 100 ones, and they seemed okay. So, and for, you know, reasonably cheap, I'm not gonna say no to them. They got this cool one as well. When Marvel 25th anniversary, was it, when they did all the faces on the covers. He's looking quite grim there. I reckon he's muttering "Crom" under his breath there. Something's happened. He stubbed his toe. Crom! His fingers went for the toilet paper. Crom! Right. This is an annual. No, it's a 250th giant size spectacular. I thought this might be the end actually. I thought maybe it only goes to 250, but I think I picked up some sub two, not sub, but after 250s, post 250s. So I know it goes on for longer. Right, a Conan annual, number 10. This one was £4, so pretty cool though. Right, a couple from my Guardians of the Galaxy run that I'm working on. Number 4. Number 17. An Avengers annual that I was pretty sure I never had. Didn't recognise the cover. And I think this was like 3 for a £5. So, yeah. Got to pick that one up. And another one for my Avengers run. Getting pretty close on my Avengers one actually. I'm pretty sure I'm getting fairly close on that one. Right, Silver Surfer. This is another run that I'm working on. Number 60. Number 85. And number 97. This is another one actually that I was thinking I'm only going to go 1 to 100. I think it goes about 130, but I was thinking I'm going to do 1 to 100. We'll see. Maybe later on I'll get somebody, but see how we go. No, you know, don't never say never. You know, that was my stack anyway. So that was a nice little stack for a reasonable price. In a shop where you was made to feel welcome. The guy couldn't be more helpful. You know. I said to him, you need to get a blinking drink machine in there as well because it was a hot day. So you got a drink machine in there, people can sit in here all day. but yeah, he was a really nice chap. So that's it. Let's pop these. And I'm going to be back in a couple of days going through another little bit of postage stuff that I picked up from Facebook. And right, so I've been tagging a few channels that I think need to have some more followers, some more people watching them. Maybe if Rod the Recon sees this, he can add that to his roundup as well. So today I'm going to do a guy that I've watched a few of his videos of. He's got a cool intro to his channel, maybe Nighttiger can parody it at some point. And he's called Surly Tim, and his channel is Surly Tim's Fun Bunker. He's quite surly, he's quite fun. He comes out of a comic or a few comics, and he talks about them for a bit. He gets quite deep in with his thoughts on the industry or comics in general or particular comics. And yeah, I quite like the cut of his jib. So I'll put his link up somewhere in one of the corners. And you know, if you want to give him a try, go and sub his channel. Go and show him some support. Let's have some of this legendary comics community camaraderie that we hear about. Go and sub him up. And I'm back in a few days to go through a couple more comics that I picked up lately. Cheers for watching, and may all your news be good news. Yeah!
Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!